I'm pretty sure you've seen this and wondered, what is it and what does it even mean? Well, if you've only seen one of these, I'm happy or sad to inform you that there are more of them. A whole series, in fact. 15 seasons. And I'm gonna be diving right in, explaining the lore behind all the episodes, and hopefully by the end of this video you'll have a better understanding of what the Skibidi Toilet series is all about. Before we get started, I'd like to tell you about the creator of these videos, who goes by the name of the Frick Boom. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Who has a subscriber count of 18.3 million. If you want to watch those videos yourself, just head over there and you'll find them. Now, let's get started. In episode 1, we're introduced to our first Skibidi Toilet character who ends up eating us. In episode 2, we come to find out that these Skibidi Toilets can also inhabit urinals. Well, in episode 3, the continuous increase in power of the Skibidi Toilets is seen as they can get bigger and move all by themselves. While in episode 4, we see people sitting on toilets, which I think just later after another big Skibidi toilet arrives, they too turn into Skibidi Toilets. And the continuous increase in power of the Skibidi Toilets is seen throughout episode 5, as we see that they have area support and continue to eat us. By the way, till this episode, our identity still hasn't been revealed to us, but it will be in a short while, as you'll see. In episode 7 is where things take a little turn, as we realize that they have a weakness. They can be flushed. Not a big surprise, but still. And it's still here where we meet the biggest, strongest, and most powerful Skibidi Toilet of all. G-Man Skibidi. Don't just take my word for it, you'll see why in a short while. In episode 8, our identity is revealed to us. We are camera heads. At least that's the POV we get throughout the episodes. And in episode 9, we get to see Skibidi Toilet Police, which kinda makes me ask, are we the bad guys in this story, or did the human police just get turned into Skibidi Toilets? In episode 10, we see that there's a Skibidi Toilet religion, with their leader, I don't know who he is, who eats one of us and gets flushed, which also kinda makes me ask, did we just kill their god? And remember how I told you that you'll see how powerful G-Man Skibidi is? Well, in episode 12, he shoots lasers from his house and completely obliterates us. In episode 13, we see that he's not the only one who can do this. And it's also where we win our first fight. But not before we're killed. Again! In episode 14, we're defeated again with whatever this is. In episode 15, we managed to blow up some Skibidi Toilets, but another one kills us. In episode 16, we send a spy Skibidi camera, which they destroy, and come for us too. In episode 17, we try to kill them as G-Man Skibidi is addressing them, but as you might have guessed, it doesn't end well. In episode 18, things are different as we have another giant cameraman who saves the day and does it again in 19. But in 20, G-Man Skibidi comes to do things himself and completely destroys him before he flies away, leaving us there for G-Man Skibidi. What a hero. In 21, we try questioning one of them, but again, G-Man Skibidi shows up. Well, in 22, we try flushing him, but it doesn't work. And there are also multi-headed Skibidi Toilets. In 23, we're working on something of our own. Another giant cameraman. And in 24, we're introduced to speaker heads who help us out in 25 and 26. And we also win in 27 and 28 with the help of the speaker heads. In episode 29, however, things get interesting. The Skibidi Toilet we encounter has super speed, and we don't do so well. In episode 30, the Skibidi Toilets can now infect us to do whatever they say with some Skibidi bugs. And with this new creation, we don't do so well in 31. And in 32, a giant speaker head tries to save us, but not before it's infected with the same bugs and completely destroys us. At this point, all hope seems lost as we're continually obliterated throughout 33. We managed to take out a bug in 34 from one of the camera heads. 35 is interesting as we've created a machine that can heal the infected speaker heads and cameraman. But not before G-Man Skibidi shows up and ruins everything. But we managed to run away with the machine though, which helped us out in 36 and 37 in defeating the toilet. In 38, however, G-Man Skibidi decides to show up and ruins the machine. In 39, we're introduced to TV Man, who saves the day and does it again in 40. And in 41 and 42 with a new edition of Cinema Man. Except in 42 we die. In 43, the TV man tried their technique on some Skibidi toilets, but it doesn't work, as the toilets have glasses on. And on seeing this, just leave us there. In 44, there's a Cinema Man who battles some Skibidi toilets. But at the end, we see Mega Speaker Man. They battle each other in 45, where Mega Speaker Man flies away after one of his speakers is ripped out. At this point, G-Man Skibidi has to come do things himself again, where he's almost defeated, but not before another Skibidi toilet comes and cuts the speakers of Cinema Man. And that's where we're at the moment. Make sure you subscribe and comment down below anything that I left out. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.